Hi. The anxious feelings that we experience can be really unpleasant. That sense of dread, that pounding heart can make us feel like something terrible is going to happen. We might even die. Having panic attacks where we feel totally out of control can make us feel like we're going mad. None of this is true, but even so, it can be a truly awful experience. For some people, it can end up meaning that they become really focused and concerned about their health. It's not uncommon for people with anxiety to end up in A&E multiple times, often due to concerns of their heart pumping so hard or pumping irregularly. This is known as palpitations. So most people will get palpitations at some time in their life. It is an uncommon thing. And when we have anxiety because of the chemicals that are released into our body due to the anxiety and the fight or flight setting, namely adrenaline and cortisol, our heart speeds up due to these chemicals so that we can get ready to fight or run away from something. Of course, mostly there's nothing to run away from and there's nothing to fight. It's all about our own internal system being off kilter. Sometimes this can happen when we're just resting, when we're perhaps lying in bed. We can become oversensitized to the feelings in our body, and our anxieties can focus in particular areas in our body so that any little tension or change we pick up. Of course, our bodies are moving and changing, have different sensations in them all the time. But when we're anxious, we may get particularly focused on a particular area, such as our heart, and notice that beating more than we would normally. Because when we're resting in bed, everything is quiet, we pick up even more that this is going on, and it can feel very out of control and scary. So at these times, we need to reassure ourselves that this is just the adrenaline and the cortisol having its effect on the body because of the anxiety. If we allow our thoughts to spiral out of control, thinking, what on earth is this going on? Am I going to die? All that does is add in more adrenaline because of the response you're having emotionally. You can get control of these things if you can manage your thoughts so that they don't get carried away. Sometimes even a mantra can help. Perhaps something like, this is just my adrenaline. This is just the fight or flight response. I am fine. You'll find that if you can calm the panic reaction down, your heart rate will naturally calm alongside that.